Hey, this video is gonna be all about matcha. Trying it, reviewing it, and ranking it. I go to school at UBC and this is me ranking every single matcha on campus. Okay, hey, so first matcha I'm going to try in this video is from Loafe Cafe. I just realized how much money I'm going to be spending on this video, so please leave it a little like. Okay, it's not really giving strong, powerful matcha flavor. It tastes like milk tea, like less matcha, more boba, which is kind of odd because this is green and I don't expect it to taste the way milk tea tastes. I give it a 7 out of 10. I do want to cut in and say that low-key I end up ranking everything at a 7, but the more it marinated in my mind, the more I realized that's not how I'm about to live this life. So at the end of this video, I'm going to be tier ranking everything. Okay, I'm letting my twin name try the matcha and she agrees. Wait, recreate.
It literally tastes like boba.
It tastes like boba? I gave it a 7 out of 10 at first, but now I'm gonna like bring it down to a 6.
Oh wait, are you like trying matchas from every store?
Yeah, every...
Okay.
Can you recreate your reaction where you like made a face?
Okay. I forgot what face I made.
You made a really funny face. Right? It tastes like boba. Also, they squirted the matcha from like a ketchup bottle. Oh, you're supposed to like put the matcha powder in a bowl and like no, they squirted it. In
like the powder was in a ketchup bottle.
It wasn't the powder. It was a liquid. This is Starbucks matcha with a little heart. Yeah, no, I'm gonna feel so bad roasting it after they like put a little heart by my name, but I just know it's gonna be ass. Okay, you go. Okay, you go first. I'm scared. Okay, taste test. You know what they did? They poured milk in a blender, put some ice in there, and dumped matcha powder and started the blender. I feel like that's not how you make a matcha.
It's not how you make a matcha. I don't know why we're trusting Starbucks to make matcha.
That's true. Okay.
You know it. No? No, in what way? Is it like too sweet? Or?
It's like so bad. There's like no matcha.
That tastes like nothing.
It tastes like milk.
It doesn't even taste like milk, it tastes like nothing.
Well.
Sorry, Starbucks.
Oh.
You're losing.
Wait. No. We have to give rating.
Oh.
I give it a 1 out of 10.
Okay, I think 1's a little too mean. I'd give it like a 2.
Okay.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, a 2.
That's a 1 out of 5. 1 star.
Yeah, I'd say 1 out of 5 or 2 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the rating. Bye. Okay, right now I'm at JJ Bean and I really like this cafe because there's a really nice upstairs area and you can really lock in and do your work. Their matcha is suspiciously pastel. I don't know why it's this color. I saw that they were actually making it with like the matcha ceramic bowl and the whisk, and I was really happy about that because for some reason the previous 2 matchas did not make it the proper way. So we're gonna try it together and it's gonna be a magical journey adventure that you're going to come along with me for. My initial thoughts, it actually tastes like matcha, but it is a faint taste. Maybe that's because they use sweetener, and maybe I'm biased because it's like literally pastel. I'm enjoying it, but at what cost? Like, where's the flavor? Where's the flavor? Why am I just drinking sweetener? So I will give this a 7 out of 10. Okay, that's JJ Bean. You heard it here first. 7 out of 10, very weak matcha, unfortunately. So right now I'm in the beanery, the low-key place. Not everyone knows about it, but it's a really cute Gilmore Girls kind of vibe for studying. But I have a gigantic matcha. I thought I ordered medium. This looks like a large to me. It feels like I'm in America because of how large it is. I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm so scared because every matcha I've had so far, it's like ass. Wow, this is really sweet. Low-key.
A little too sweet.
I should have said half sweet. I feel like I'm hit in the face with sugar. No, I can't get another one. Okay, Okay, I'm back. I ordered another one. I just got a matcha clump in my mouth. This is a matcha clump, actually. There's something lacking, right?
I wish it was stronger.
Right?
It was a little watery.
Thank you. See, I'm not going crazy. Okay, this is giving when you don't have high quality matcha, so you try to hide it with your sweetener, but I can tell, okay? I can tell. I know what's going on. I know what you're doing, and you're not fooling me, but this is still a 10 out of 10 place to study because it's so quiet, and it's so spacious, and it's so cute. So I will get to work. Bye. This is low-key outdated because spring is in the air, so just saying, okay? Okay, so this is me trying the Heroes matcha. It's gonna be a really, okay? We're actually documenting the most important thing in the entire UBC history. Okay, anyway, this is the color of the matcha, actually green. I'm kind of amazed. Why does it all taste the same? Kind of watery. Right? I don't know. Like this is literally the consensus of my whole journey. Like every single drink I try, I'm like, I don't know what this is tasting like. Like it
this
tastes
one,
like nothing.
This one kind of tastes like the other one to me, but less sweet.
So I'm gonna give it a 6. Flop after flop. Okay. So this is the blue chip matcha. I am hoping it's good. Like everyone says that this is their favorite matcha on campus. So if it's not good, I'm gonna be so disappointed. And also I will just give up on this video and you're actually not seeing this footage. That actually doesn't make sense. So this is me opening, oh. Also 1 star for their lids because they're actually the worst lids ever. Okay. Oh, oh. Wait, why is it good?
Okay, do not disappoint.
The only good matcha in this whole video. Wait, that was so.
She found the one.
I found my lover. Okay, but there's flavor. I can taste the matcha. The sweetness isn't trying to choke me to death.
There's depth to it.
This is actually so amazing. You want to know a little secret? I didn't actually finish any of the matchas I tried. Okay, I just threw them away because they tasted like water. Okay, they tasted like air.
Grass?
They're so bad. Not even grass. Like they didn't even have the privilege of tasting like grass. Like it was just so horrible. But this is actually pretty good. So actually, kombucha sponsor me. And like you can even tell from the color of this matcha that it's like really decent because why is it green? Like why is it actually green and not like pastel, like white, like
The green is greening.
so I give this a 10 out of wait no one's perfect. I give this a 9 out of 10. A resounding 9.
Always room for better. Sponsor her.
It's me and my one true love of this whole video. But keep watching because it might get surpassed. Who knows? Okay.
Yes. My core just started shaking.
Okay, currently I'm at Bean Around the World, which is kind of out of the way. It's in a little quaint neighborhood. I got a matcha latte in a glass, so I guess it means I'm obligated to stay here for a little bit and actually be productive and do some work. But let's try it and let's see how it is. Okay, they went like crazy with the vanilla syrup. Like it really tastes like vanilla. I'm like, where's the matcha? Like, where did it go? If it weren't so vanilla-y, I would appreciate it a lot more. And I think I'm gonna be a little bit harsher when I rate things now because every time I think it's a 7, it's actually like a 4. And I gotta live my truths. And I did ask for how sweet. There's a hint of matcha. There's like a little promise of matcha. And so I'm gonna give it a 6. But other than that, like, I don't know. So right now I'm at Swiss Bakery. It's a new restaurant actually, and I'm gonna try their matcha latte. It didn't come sweetened, so we'll see if that's good too. Honestly, I don't really sweeten matchas when I drink them on my own, so this could actually be quite beneficial. But I'm stirring it right now. Okay, now we shall try How exciting. Also, I'm speaking really quietly because it's low-key quiet in here and I'm like actually scared and I look so obvious with this camera. So the struggles, but anyway. Okay, for a not sweetened matcha, the taste is actually impressive. It tastes like matcha, and it's not trying to hide behind any syrups or anything, which is really good. Unfortunately, things are yummy or sweetened, so my enjoyment is like a little bit diminished. Okay, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. It's like I'm curving these drinks to get a 70, but they don't really deserve that. Like on their own, they're like, there's 40s, 20s, like, you know, the whole range of numbers. So we will be redoing that, but this is honestly like a 6 or 7 just because like I wish there was sweetener, but the actual drink is not horrible. It just tastes like grass. Okay, today I'm at Great Dane and I got an iced matcha. The color is a little bit light, so I'm a bit suspicious, but I think it'll still taste good because I've been here before and I know. It's really light. It's really weak. I feel like they could have doubled the matcha amount and it would taste perfect. Like the quality of the matcha seems to be good and the sweetness is at the perfect level, but I'm just like, where's the matcha? Where's the flavor? Like what am I even tasting right now? I will give that a 7.5 out of 10. Okay, we've made it. We've made it to the tier list system. Let me introduce it to you. First, there's yum. That's the S tier. That's the best thing you got. Then there's alright. It's like, okay, like whatever. Then there's meh. And there's what? Where you don't even know what's going on. And scum, which is the worst of the worst. Loafe. Now, the fact that they squirted it from a bottle was really suspicious and not something that I was totally in love with. And also, it didn't taste like matcha and it was overly sweet. So I give it a what? Because what do you mean it's tasting like boba? Like, what do you mean? Next, we got Starbucks. Do I even need to say anything? It's automatically scum. Like, why are you putting it in a blender? That's probably the worst matcha I had all video. Now, Heroes is an interesting case. It wasn't memorable, although it did kind of taste like matcha, but it had some watery elements to it. Looking back, I'd rate it a 5, like a perfect 5, and I think I would place it in the meh category. JJ Bean, okay, I gave it a 7, and I think that's one of the true 7s because the actual matcha taste was very good, but it was so weak. I think if they just amplified a little bit, like add a little bit more powder, it would have tasted much better. The pastel color, you can tell by the fact that it's so pale that there was more to go, and they just didn't go that far. Like, it was pleasant. Like, I think the matcha itself was good. It's just the execution. So I'm gonna give it an alright. Great Dane. What was that watery mess? I loved their matcha lattes, especially like 2 years ago. But right now, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just the specific day when I went, but I wasn't the biggest fan. So I'm gonna say it was a meh. This is kind of out of character because usually Great Dane is pretty good, but I don't know. Being around the world, what was that vanilla? It was trying to strangle me. It was trying to knock me out. It was a what? Swiss Bakery? Okay, I think if there was sweetener, it would have been nice. But the actual matcha was like kind of grassy. It was the only matcha latte that wasn't sweetened. And I feel like that totally causes a little bit of an impact. I gotta go with my truth. It was kind of meh. I'm sorry. But it's probably just because it wasn't sweetened. The beanery, it was all sweetener. So that was a what? I'm sorry. Finally, blue chip. Pretty evident from my reaction in the video. It was a yum. I enjoyed that matcha. It was like the only matcha I enjoyed in this whole video. I think the main downfall of a lot of these matchas was just that they weren't using enough matcha powder. So my feedback to all of these cafes is please just 2 teaspoons of matcha, maybe like 1 to 2 pumps of vanilla syrup is all you need. Like when I say half sweetened, that's what I mean. That's my tier ranking. I think the reason I said everything was a 7 was because everything low-key tasted the same, but like in a very average middling way. But thanks so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and if you didn't enjoy it, hopefully you enjoy the next one. I hope your college campus has a bit better matcha than mine does, and UBC, don't sue me for this. This is free speech, okay? Anyway, thank you, love you, see you, bye.